So they met on a global system of interconnected computer networks called online. And after chatting back and forth, you guys finally decided to meet up, and Michael and Heather told me that their first date was at Dairy Queen in Lenexa. Heather's first impression was that Michael was smart, and she liked hearing about your engineering job. Nothing was official though until February of 2016. Through a very Michael and Heather conversation, you guys were watching an episode of The Walking Dead, and Heather was complaining about another guy that was bothering her. And Michael said, well, why don't you just tell him you have a boyfriend? And Heather replied, well, do I? And Michael, you went out on a limb and you said yes. And so you took steps forward, getting engaged last October in the Mark Twain Forest. And when I asked you guys about this story, it was so funny because Heather, you said, I wasn't expecting anything from him. And then he asked me and I just started crying and then I slipped in a waterfall. I would tell you specifically, use your voice. Heather wants to hear from you. She needs to know how you're feeling and the things that you're thinking. And Heather, accept Michael's love for you. Allow him to care for you and trust in him. I think if you two, if you're the base of the triangle, are drawn closer to Jesus, and if you are seeking after Jesus individually, I believe you are going to be drawn closer to one another as you are drawn to him. Heather to be my wife.
I, Michael, take you, Heather, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poor.
For better or worse, or poor.
In sickness and in health.
For sickness and health.
In good times and tough times.
In good times and tough times.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
As long as we both live.
As long as we both live.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
And Heather, would you repeat after me? I, Heather, take you, Michael, to be my husband.
I, Heather, take you, Michael, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poor.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In good times and tough times.
In good times and tough times.
To love and to cherish. As long as we both live.
As long as we both live.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my vow.
As a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
All that I have.
I honor you.
I honor
you. Heather, take the ring and place it on Michael's ring finger and say this. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow,
and with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Michael and Heather have given themselves to each other by promise before us and before God. They've shared vows with one another and they've exchanged rings. They've joined hands and joined lives. And so with that, I pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may kiss your bride.